Hi Apple lovers, welcome to another Apple buying guide, and today I'm going to review these bad boys, the Beats Solo 4. So let's crack them open and take a look. So before we look at the Beats Solo 4, let me talk about my needs for over-ear headphones. So every day, all the time, at least once an hour, I use my AirPods Pro 2s. I do a lot of video calls for my work, and these are just so convenient. They sound spectacular. So this is my everyday use. Now, I'm also a drum player, so I do require over-the-head headphones. I don't actually listen to a lot of music apart from that. So really my requirements are for video editing and watching movies or TV. So I did have Beats Solo 3 previously, which I absolutely loved. And then being an Apple fanboy, of course, I bought the AirPods Max. Stunning, absolutely stunning. You can say all you want to about the design and the smart case, but when you actually use them, they sound spectacular. The best pair of headphones I ever used. Now, unfortunately, I just wasn't using them. I think in 2 or 3 weeks, I charged them 2 or 3 times, and that was it. I didn't even put them on my head. Of course, the battery drained because you can't turn them off, right? So they were just sat there. That amount of money just sat there. I did sell them on my store. However, just as I sold them, of course, Apple released the Beats Solo 4. For my drum kit, I got a cheap pair of over-ear headphones. I didn't really use my AirPods Max with them because yes, I plugged the USB-C cable in and then into the headphone jack, but it never worked properly. So as soon as I started seeing reviews for these online, I was like, I'm going to check these bad boys out because I really did like the Beats Solo 3, and the only reason I sold them, of course, is because I got the Apple AirPod Maxes. So that's why I bought these. So today was going to be an unboxing and a review. I got these 2 days ago, but I couldn't wait to record the video and open them. So I have opened them already, but let's look at the unboxing experience. I was actually really quite surprised with the look of the box. Usually it's very Apple-like, but this, once you take this off, it's almost like an egg carton material. But I quite glad that they switched it up. So when you've got a nice embossed logo over the Beats, opens up nicely. And of course, one of the things you do get is a really, really nice carry case. Now, of course, with the AirPods Max, you got a smart cover, which looked like a bra. So already things are looking good. This is a great carry case. Apparently this is the same carry case as their Pro model as well. So we'll look at the headphones in a second. So what you get inside, you get your USB-C cable. Now it's not color matched, it is gray though. I'm probably not going to use it. I've got multiple USB-C cables about, so probably won't use it. And of course, the headphone jack, which of course I will use on my drum kit. So already off to a great start. The actual case itself, it's great material, not too big, and yeah, will do the job fine. So the headphones themselves, they keep their iconic look. So you've got the left-hand side button, which controls the pause and play and volume up, volume down. And then you've got the on button on the right-hand ear. Now, one of the only things I don't like about this, the power indicator is just one light. What I liked about the Beats Solo 3, I think there was 3 lights, so you could see your battery level. However, you don't get this with these. And of course, when you do turn them on, you get that epic beat sound as well. Now, what I'm finding is sometimes I've taken them off and then turn them off. However, you just need to press it once to turn it off and on. What I was doing, I was holding it, which then reset the pairing. So just something to bear in mind. As for the look and the feel, of course, they're Beats. So they're not over ear, they're on ear. Which leads me to actually one of the things this doesn't have is active noise cancelling. I understand why. You don't need it. As soon as these are on your ears, I can already tell from how I'm hearing my own voice that it does block out a lot of sound. So actually, for the sake of the price of these compared to ones with active noise cancelling, I'm willing to have that sacrifice and not have it, because honestly, once you're playing music, I personally can't hear anything else apart from the music or the sound. So let's talk about some of the specs. I don't like to go into too much detail, but there are some things you need to be aware of. So this does have spatial audio with dynamic head tracking. I've tested that out on my Mac Studio and it works phenomenally well. It has lossless audio, but you have to plug in the USB-C or the headphone jack for this. Battery life is phenomenal. It's up to 50 hours of battery life. And of course, it's not only compatible with iOS, but also Android. Now they claim that just 10 minutes of charging will give you 5 hours battery. And of course, if your battery does run out, that's fine. You've got the headphone jack. If you've got an iPhone, yes, you'll need an adapter. But anyway, anything other than an iPhone that has a headphone jack, you can keep on using it. So the microphones have also been updated for taking phone calls, and that has digital beam forming microphones. And they sound great. I did an audio test and I think it sounds absolutely stellar. Now, price-wise, these come in at $199.95. Now, they've only just been released. I haven't seen any on eBay yet to get any cheaper. However, I would have thought if I was personally going to sell these, I'd expect second-hand market to get about £150. So I think that's what you can likely pick these up for if anybody has got them and they've sold them quick because they didn't like them. They're available in 3 colors. So that's matte black, cloud pink, and slate blue. So my overall review of these, I think they look great. I never wore my AirPods Max in public, probably because they were a bit big, and actually, who wants to walk around with a £600 pair of headphones? I felt quite silly. However, I will definitely be wearing these out and about. I think they look great. As you know, blue is my favorite color, so it actually matches my theme color quite well. The build quality is what you would expect. There's a lovely 4 on the side here. That is just solid. The headphones, the cushions themselves are made from the same memory foam material as the Pros. And yeah, for me, they feel smaller than my Beats Solo 3. I don't know for sure if they are, but they just seem a lot more compact, but it's comfortable. I can feel it on the top of my head. Obviously, I don't have any hair to cushion it there. Not that I've worn these for a long time. I think the most I wore them for was an hour. I forgot they were on there, to be honest with you. Like I said, they don't have active noise cancelling, but the way it sits, particularly on my ears, I really can't hear anything else other than that. So that is a sacrifice. So pricing wise, obviously, like I said, these are £199.95 against a pair of £550 AirPods Max, which is my comparison to this. Yes, it doesn't sound as good, but ultimately, what you don't get for over half price is enough of a sacrifice. So really the only thing I do miss is that active noise cancelling and the conversation awareness features of AirPods, not just AirPods Max, but AirPods in general. But these sound phenomenal. Now, they don't have the old school. Beats were very much known for their bass and their boom. Don't get me wrong, the bass is absolutely fantastic, but for me, these sound like more of a balanced sound. And overall, for anybody, the average consumer, which my channel is all about, you are going to be happy with this sound. I absolutely guarantee it. It's not going to change your world, but it sounds magnificent. I'm constantly trying not to compare it to the AirPods Max, but I am 100% satisfied of, let's face it, it is a downgrade, but it doesn't really feel like it. And I think that's the best way for me to end the summary of the review. So thank you for checking out my review of the Beats Solo 4 today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do you have a pair? What do you think? Have you had other Beats Solos? Is my review enough? Are you now going to go and buy some? If so, which color are you going to buy? Let me know in the comments below. Please follow me on Threads and Instagram at TechHubWilts UK. Please like this video and subscribe to me for more video content like this. And I'll see you on the next one.